The scarlet representing blood that has been shed, not only by Christ, but by the martyrs of old. And so now, these are assisting. We chose to have Bishop Locke dress her sister rather than to have a brother to do it. It's just appropriate. That's it. Look at somebody and say appropriate. Appropriate. But we're not going to say, ooh, they called her out. They got somebody else. No. We got a sister. We got a sister. All right. Now they will put on the rashid, or the garment of celebration, the garment of communion, the garment for celebrating the sacraments of our redemption. And that is the priest's covering. They cover the dirty slave clothes and go into the presence of God, robed in white, put on their brushes. The next garment is called the shamir. That's the prophet's coat. That's the mantle. Elijah threw it down out of the sky to Elisha.
Oh my God.
It's the symbol of the preacher, the governing preacher of their districts or dioceses where they serve. Now they will receive from the presiding bishop their cross, they wear the tippet glass governor. God forbid that I should preach anything other than the cross. I don't preach blessing plans. I preach the cross. So the preaching of the cross, that people are saved. And now they're rings. Symbol of collegiality. They are part of the college. That is the one symbol on their bodies that we respect. That's how we recognize them. We honor them. You don't bow down to a bishop. You just touch your lips to a bishop's ring. That's your greeting. That's respectful greeting. Did you know it's improper for you to stretch your hand out to a bishop, to shake hands with a bishop? In vestments, the bishop extends his or her hand to you, and you greet them by kissing your ring. It's a symbol of respect for the office. I'm in the military. I salute a man or woman with stars on their shoulder. Not because I like them, but I respect what President Obama put on their shoulder. You got that? I honor you. And you know I respect you if you didn't have a ring on. I just like you. Would you look at this ring? Would you look at this ring? Did you make him bishop or cardinal? You spent all your ring with him. And finally, Bishop Page. Yeah, two more things, but I said finally, I didn't, not singularly. The skull cap is optional. You can wear it when you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's a prayer cap. It's a symbol of our office. We give you your skull cap to put on yourself, but we give you your tippet, your scarf, signifying government in highway. Bishop, start giving them their scarves. And then after that, hand them their tippets in their hand. I mean their skull cap or their zucchettas in their hands. They can put it on if they choose, and if they don't want to, they don't have to. I'm wearing mine because I want to. I don't have to. Bishop Khan hadn't had his on all day. And he's the proctor for this service. He'll walk around here begging. I love this fella here. It's my son. My son. You can help her put it on if she's putting it on. You bobby pins and whatnot. Don't give him no bobby pins. Let him put it on over here. Some of these, at least one of them has the seal of the joint college. He's a long-time member of the college. She just didn't get hers in time. She didn't come. I don't know why you didn't call and ask for it, but you did. You did talk to me, did you? Talk to the office and they didn't get it to you. All right, well, we'll get one too. We'll get no attitude, we'll get one. Get them posted up already. And now, the Word of God. The Word of God. Bishop. Preach the Word of God. Preach it. Out-preach yourself. Preach like you did yesterday. You preached yesterday. Preach. And now the final item that we hand you is the shepherd's staff. Bring me one. The shepherd's staff is carried with the crook facing forward. If it's carried like this, it means that you're out of office. It means that you've probably been unfrocked, fired, kicked out. And in any case, you wouldn't be carried. It also means the bishop is dead. You're not dead, you're alive. You carry it in your left hand, always in your left hand. And it's a symbol of pastoral leadership. What did I tell you in the back room? Pastors, shepherds lead sheep from the back. You're not the first in a parade marching out front. You're in the back. You're there to watch to see what's coming in on either side. You may have some assistants. This is not to insult anybody. Your assistants are your sheepdogs. They keep the herd in line. And they never fight among themselves for preeminence. The minute they start fighting amongst themselves, you're supposed to shoot them. You don't keep them by that, all right, now just be nice. No, the first time they bite, get rid of them. Now, if they lay down and be quiet and take your punishment, you have one thing in your pocket that you can always use. It's called resurrection. You can get them back up and give them another chance if they stay quiet for a good while. But if sheepdogs ever get a taste for blood, once the sun goes down and you go to sleep for rest, you'll come back the next morning and all the throats of the sheep will be torn out. And then there's nothing between you and the German shepherds. And you're next. They go for your throat next. So the sheep are there to be protected by you, but they are also as much your protection as you are theirs. So watch who you put around you to assist you. They'll tear up your sheepfold. When they clown, remember my slogan.